People was good with it. Back. Let's talk. You know, to keep it honest with you, right? As we move into what's the name of Spider Man's new movie, Brand New Day? Because we moving into a brand new day, right? One of the things that we have to sit up here and do, right, is acknowledge. We have to acknowledge not only our strengths, right, but our weaknesses, okay? And the reason why that's important is because you don't want to put yourself in a situation to where you're weakened, right? You're weakened, just like right now. We're experiencing a weaken, right? I understand what I'm saying. We're experiencing a weaken, okay? Now, all right, what are you talking about? Everybody's experiencing a weekend right now because it is the end of the week. It is the end of a work week for most of us, right? It's the end of the week. And 9 out of 10, that fifth day, you tired. You tired. And let's say your fifth day ain't on a Friday, right? Your fifth day is on a Monday or some shit. What you gonna say? This my Friday, right? This your weekend. This is now where you're weekend from working 5 days out the goddamn week, right? Think about it. I want y'all to pay attention, okay? We have to acknowledge our faults, okay? We have to acknowledge that, guess what? We became victim, okay? We became victim of a cruel ass society that don't give a fuck about us and want the destruction of all of us, to keep it 100 with you, right? Are the selective few, right? Now, as we come on this brand new day, this new horizon, this new information, right? Because sometimes a lot of information is not good. And that's what a lot of people is experiencing. Sometimes I'm a victim. Have y'all ever just scrolled on your phone and what might seem like 5 minutes is 30 or 40 minutes? And don't let you be bored. You gonna go to a whole other site to be entertained, right? Just to be entertained. We have to acknowledge our faults, okay? We have to acknowledge that we're in a system that we really don't fucking like. I don't give a fuck how much money you have. We're in a system that we really don't like, and we know something is fucking wrong, but we won't do nothing about it. We won't do nothing about it. Okay? Not a damn thing. Real shit gets skipped. Niggas would rather a lot of people, and I'm not just stereotyping a color or a gender, no, but a lot of motherfuckers would just rather pay attention to distractions all motherfucking day than to sit up here and to think and to deal with themselves. Remember, the kingdom of God is within. Understand that the kingdom of God is within. You will never find nothing outside of your goddamn self. You will not. You have to sit in darkness. You don't believe me? You don't believe me? You gotta sit in darkness to find light. Motherfuckers gotta sit in darkness to find light. says in Amos. Amos said the day of the Lord is not light, it's darkness. Meditation, planting seeds, growing, birth. That's all in the dark. That's all done in the dark. Once you're able to sit up here and deal with the dark, then that light, you know, that light that bling, it comes up. You gotta sit in darkness. See, some niggas run from the goddamn pain. I've watched a lot of niggas run from the pain just to put themselves back in the same goddamn situation. It don't matter where you run to. You could be in America. You could go to Africa. You could go to China. You could go to Australia. You're gonna take you with you no matter where you go. You taking you with you no matter where the fuck you go. I'm just saying, you taking you wherever the fuck you go. You have to. You, the God, you. Don't take my word for it. Jesus the one that said it, right? Psalms 82, 6, 4. I think he said it again in John, what, 10, something. You can look it up. You ain't got to take my word for it. Look it up. Look it up right now on your phone and say, does Jesus say ye are gods? Yes, he does. He says it twice. Okay. But you have to go into darkness. Well, technically, right, in the beginning, it was dark. You know what I'm saying? It was dark. You gotta sit in dark. Motherfuckers avoid the dark. You can't avoid the dark. Can't avoid the dark. See, morning is fake. That's the illusion. Dark is real. The illusion is the day. Why do you think right now that light's on? It's an illusion, right? Technically, I don't need that light on right now. If I cut the light off, you can see me. You just can't probably see me. It's clear, but you can still see me. But see, that dark is where everything grows. An example, right? We take for granted when that baby is being born, you hear the heartbeat. Well, you know it's dark in that motherfucker. It's dark. That baby is growing in the dark. You've heard me say this plenty of times. You reap what you sow. You reap what you sow. See, the reason why, remember, go back to a couple of days ago when I was talking about relationships or science. You reap what you sow. You planting the seeds. Okay? I am, okay? I am that I am. You heard that before. I am that I am. Okay? Now we can translate that to Yahweh, right? YHWH. Okay? Now, what am I talking about? YHWH, okay, is masculine and feminine principles. Okay? Understand that we had that. Look at certain languages, Spanish. You have masculine and feminine words. Okay? English don't really have that. Okay? We have vowels. Okay? We have letters that stand out, I should say. Okay? But YHWH is masculine and feminine principles. When you put them together, okay? When you put YH and WH together, you would get creation. Okay? Because YHWH creates. Okay? They create. They bring forth seeds. Okay? It's the principles. Okay? Feminine, masculine. See, we don't sit in the dark. We used to sit in the dark. We had no other choice to sit in the dark. We had no other choice to sit in the dark. In the 90s, we was in the dark. What do I mean by in the dark? Information was coming. It wasn't until that 2000, right? To that 2000, to where we start getting information. Information. Let's really keep it 100 with you. Like 3-4 years after 9/11 is when we started getting conspiracy theories, okay? And they kept coming. Not saying we wasn't getting them back in the 80s and the 70s and the 60s. Of course we was. That was in real time. Some of them things was happening. And Pat, you know what I'm saying? To keep it 100 with you as we move into this new day where technology and information is overwhelming, where people are overloading, okay, just off of information. When was the last time you sat with yourself, TV off, listening to the quiet? When was the last time you went outside by yourself, had a walk, communicated with the air, communicated with the leaves, said I love you to water? When's the last time you did that? Go bare feet. Go feel your feet touch the grass, natural grass. Go feel your feet touch the dirt. Go feel your feet touch the sand. Go to the beach. When was the last time? When was the last time you were able to feel nature? When was the last time? See, right now, that's what's going on. We're disconnected because we don't want to sit in that dark. Because you know why? The dark is going to reveal a lot of fucking shit, and nobody wants the shit to be revealed. A lot of people want to keep shit hidden. It ain't time to keep shit hidden. It's not time. See, we've been under a system, a construct of a way of thinking, okay? Because even a way of thinking can be a system, okay? Sometimes we have to reprogram ourselves and deprogram ourselves from a situation. Because other simple fact is, and even of information, just fuck a situation, just from information. Because right now, it's information wars. Sometimes you don't know if you looking at AI or if you looking at goddamn the real shit. I ain't gonna even lie to you. I'm gonna keep it honest with you. I'm gonna give you an example. I said my partner. I was like, shit. I thought this shit was real, but I don't know why, but I had seen Kobe, right? We was AI generated, but I seen this nigga do a backslide, turn around, and hit a free throw. So I sent it to my partner like, what did Kobe do this? The nigga hit me up ASAP and said, nigga, that's AI. I was so like, because it looked fucking real. And want me to tell you something? That wasn't even recently. That shit was like 3 years ago. I was so convinced it was real. It happens to everybody. It happens to everybody. Okay, you have some people that are just born, right, with the ability to see the real. Okay, and sometimes people get the okie doke put on. You know what I'm saying? Niggas the okie doke put on. But right now, niggas gotta sit in darkness. Sit in darkness. Learn about yourself. Learn about yourself. Back in the day, we like, we used to act like, tell me about yourself. Now motherfuckers, they gonna tell you the fake. They gonna tell you some fake shit. They're not gonna tell you the real. They're gonna tell you what you wanna hear. That's what they gonna do. They gonna tell you what they want, what they want you to hear. The real them and the real me. Guess what? You don't see the real me. You don't see the real me. You see this fucking skin. You see this material. Okay, you see this material. The real me, you don't see. That's covered up. The real me is covered up by this. Right? When we ascend, this don't go. There's an Eric Clapton song as I'm about to leave, right? Right? Eric Clapton has a song. And it is one of my favorite songs. And the song, damn, will you see me in heaven? Will you remember me in heaven? That's, damn, I cannot think of the title to that song, but that, if you look it up, and he said, will you still notice me if we went to heaven, right? To go like this. Cherish the time that you have with people. Cherish. Cherish it. In order to cherish it, though, you gotta sit in darkness. I'm out.